power grid is the backbone of modern society. Every hospital, every factory, every home depends on it. Managing this critical infrastructure demands precision, and the data behind it is just as complex as the grid itself. The Common Information Model, CIM, is the international standard for representing power system data. It covers everything from substations and transformers to voltage levels, transmission lines, market zones, and time series measurements. The full CIM ontology spans hundreds of classes and thousands of properties across dozens of profiles. For power system engineers, writing correct queries against this model requires deep knowledge of both the CIM standard and formal query languages like SPARQL. Even experienced engineers can spend hours constructing a single query. Talk 2 Power System changes this entirely. Let's walk through how it works. You start with a simple question in natural language. For example, list all the transformers in Oslo with their main characteristics. Behind the scenes, the chatbot, powered by a large language model, interprets your question, identifies the named entities, and translates it into a precise SPARQL query against a CIM knowledge graph. Within seconds, you get an accurate, structured answer. But this goes far beyond simple lookups. The chatbot understands the CIM model. It knows that a power transformer sits inside an equipment container, that substations contain voltage levels, that voltage levels contain bays, and also makes smart use of custom-inferred properties as part transitive to navigate the graph on your behalf. Ask a follow-up question. How are they connected to Arundel using topological connectivity? The chatbot remembers the context. It uses the conversation memory to build on previous answers, refining its queries step by step, just as you would in a conversation with a knowledgeable colleague. What truly sets Talk 2 Power System apart is explainability. Every answer is fully traceable. Click the Explain button and you see exactly which tools the chatbot used, which SPARQL queries it generated, and what results came back from the knowledge graph. You can even open the query directly in the GraphDB editor to inspect, modify, rerun, or build upon it. Nothing is a black box. Now let's look at visualizations. Ask, show me the single-line diagram of Arundel, and the chatbot retrieves and displays a PowerSci-BL electrical diagram, a standard engineering visualization showing bus bars, switches, disconnectors, transformers, and power flows. These are real, standards-compliant diagrams that engineers use daily. This turns the abstract data model into something you can see, navigate, and understand. The impact is significant. Queries that once took hours of manual SPARQL writing are answered in seconds. Complex CIM relationships are navigated automatically by the AI. Results are explainable, traceable, and trustworthy, essential for critical infrastructure. Diagrams, maps, and time series bring the data to life visually, and the system helps preserve institutional knowledge, bridging the gap as experienced engineers retire and new ones need faster access to complex power system data. Talk 2 Power System transforms how engineers and stakeholders interact with electrical grid data. It makes the CIM model accessible through conversation, turning a complex data standard into an intuitive, visual, and explainable experience. Talk 2 Power System. Talk to your grid.